Okay, for the 25th, that's where we're going from. Hi, Grim. I just saw you. The Nether! Do you have any lore sheets? No. No lore sheets, just... Lore Tuesday! Lore Tuesday! I kept saying error, that's weird. No rush. Tons of people play without ever making a lore sheet. I technically never made a lore sheet, I don't think. You're playing Repo. A lot of people play Repo, and have told me to play Repo. I don't want to play Repo. Is it fun? I heard it's just like Lethal Company. Oh, Bruto. Who are you? Welcome. Hi, Spawn. It's better than Lethal Company? Lethal Company has a crazy good modding scene, though. That's what I love about it. Oh, it's Wizard. Hey. Haven't seen you in a while. Especially on the stream. Have you got anything to put in Lore Tuesday? Comment! I don't know if you're watching, but I think you had something for me to watch. I don't know where you put it, if you're gonna DM it to me or what. I see. Only lurking, but now you're saying hi. Hello. Alright, yeah, I'll let you know if I don't remember, I don't know where it is, but we'll see. I have something very important to show at the beginning of the stream, though. It's a big announcement. Let me actually say that. Yeah, there's a very big announcement. I think you will all be excited, happy to see this. Something we've been waiting on for a while. The staff have been cooking up for a long time. Alright, as we transition into our announcement here, I have some tunes to set the scene. Big things, very big things in the works. Let me make sure, hold on. Let me go back to intro real quick. I gotta make sure this is lined up so you can actually see it. Alright. Yeah, super excited. I'm hyped. Hi, Kath. Alright. Without further ado. The Smile SMP moderator and lore helper and official artist team, the staff team, is excited to announce Smile SMP Season 6. It's still cut off. Hold on. Make sure it's not cut off. There we go. Season 6 is on the way, and we're excited to reveal to you our plans. It's gonna be great. And we're just gonna jump on in, talking about all of the details. Super excited. It's super innovative. Yeah, let's jump right on into it. Season 6. If it will move, come on. We have some exciting new features to announce for Season 6.
Money is going to something good.
Me too. This season, we're spicing things up with a sleek, innovative, and bold additions to the user experience. Members can expect to see these features and more, such as Smile Plus Premium subscriptions, an SMP AI chatbot, season passes, exclusive items, an ad-free experience, loot boxes. I know a lot of you have been begging for loot boxes. We're finally adding those. Smile SMP NFTs, handcrafted by our SMP AI chatbot. And we're opening it early access. Not only that, we're introducing Smile Coin and Mono Coin. And finally, we're going to talk about some legendary skins. Alright, let's hop right on into the details here. First off, I want to talk about our Smile Plus Premium subscriptions. Now, there are 3 tiers to these subscriptions. Our first one is what you would call our free tier, which is Smile Plus Premium Gold tier. With this tier, you get limited building space. Because it's free, you know, we can't unlock everything. This means you will only have a few chunks to build in, but that's okay. Everyone gets that for free. Not only that, you get an ad-enhanced experience, which we will talk about a little bit later. You are locked at Iron Equipment only with the gold tier. And you also get access to our SMP AI chatbot for all of your moderation needs. Did someone grief your base? Just access our chatbot and it will help you out. Next up, we have our mid-tier, which is the Smile Plus Premium Plus tier. And with Smile Plus Premium Plus, you get expanded building space, a little bit more room to breathe. With this, you also get skippable ads. So you are able to skip after about 10 seconds of watching. You also have unlocked all tiers of equipment. You can build up to netherite. You also get access to our moderation and lore helper team, fantastic team. They are here to help you. And on top of all that, this is actually an extra addition. You get an EOCB8 call button for all of your EOCB8 needs. Yeah, what a deal. Exactly. And then finally, our top tier here, we get Smile Plus Premium Prime tier. And unlike Smile Plus Premium Gold tier and Smile Plus Premium Plus tier, you get unlimited building space. The entire server is yours to build in, no restrictions. On top of that, you get an ad-free experience. Buffed equipment, handcrafted by our team to give you all sorts of speed enhancements. You get faster mining. You can fly. Lots of things that will improve your experience here on the Smile SMP. In addition to that, you get a personal moderator for each user. Each user will get both a moderator and a lore helper to help them with their own needs. On top of that, you get 1 free ban per month. You're able to ban whoever you'd like, whoever your op is that month. You can ban them. And then, of course, you get operator permissions. You can fly, creative mode, all of the above. That comes with our Smile Plus Premium Prime tier subscription. All right, excited to announce this. There's lots more coming up, so get ready for this. All right, next up, we're excited to announce our Smile SMP Season Pass. Now, with this Season Pass, you get a free key every month. I'll talk a little bit more about keys later, but you can use these to unlock loot crates in the lobby and unlock premium items. On top of this, you get priority lore access. Are you tired of waiting until you can see your lore get announced on the Lore Tuesday streams? Well, you can have your lore pushed to the front of the stream every Tuesday. Now, the Season Pass is separate from the Smile Plus premium subscriptions. So these will be another $10 per month on top of the subscriptions, but that's because we're just giving you the best that we can. You also get SMP wedding venue access. Marry your true love on the Smile SMP with exclusive wedding access. No longer will you have to use someone else's wedding venue. In fact, no one but people with the Season Pass will be able to access this. This is exclusive just for you. And on top of all this, the Season Pass unlocks ranked mode. Compete against other players in our Battle Royale and tactical shooter modes. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about what that may entail, but these are all just some of the wonderful, unique experiences you will have when you pay for the Season Pass every month. Let's see how people are thinking. You can only get married when you unlock it, people. That is true. I will clarify that. No, marriage is banned unless you have the Season Pass. It's just the price you have to pay. We are all here for you. Alright, next coming up in Season 6 are loot boxes and our premium shop. I know a lot of people were asking for this. You will have access to about 10 to 15 different types of loot boxes in our lobby, and a premium shop that you can purchase items such as our keys and smile coins on. So let's talk a little bit about that. With our premium shop, you can use our new premium currency, which I'll talk a little bit about later, smile coins, to unlock loot box keys in the premium shop. You will use those keys to open up crates and roll for new unique items and skins for equipment in our rotating pool. You can also boost your chances to get more rare items with smile coins. You can up the odds of winning big with premium currency. This is definitely not gambling. Not gambling, Mojang, not gambling. Will you be able to mine for smile coins? Now, you're not able to mine for smile coins, but you will be able to mine for mono coins. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I spent $700 worth of smile coins during testing and got the highest tier weapon. It was so cool. See, that right there is just one out of many success stories with our new loot boxes and premium shop. That could be you in Season 6. What's the exchange rate? Next question. What about polyamory? Does every person need to have the Season Pass? Yes, every person who gets married needs to have the Season Pass. We are non-discriminatory here. As long as you have the money, we love you. Next up, I am proud to announce our Smile SMP NFTs. These are handcrafted by our Smile SMP chatbot. You can use your Smile coins to unlock exclusive NFTs of our mascots and more. These are just some of the examples here on the right. And just like, every NFT, each one is unique to you. And they're reasonably priced. Yeah, only about 40,000 smile coins per item. That's very reasonably priced compared to many competitive NFTs out there. I spent so much for my own NFT, over 2,000, and it'll only go up in value. That's the other thing. These will not ever depreciate in value. I guarantee it. Don't sue me. Alright. Yes, Smile NFTs can boost you in ranked comp. You are very true. And we'll even throw in an extra boost for your next loot crate roll. To the moon! To the mono moon! Hey, I thought you guys did what was it, the moon? The moon goons? What did you call it? I thought you guys were against the moon. Moving on, I'd like to talk a little bit more about Smile Coins and Monocoin. We're introducing a new cryptocurrency called Monocoin. This is especially created by Monocorp. Smile Coins are our premium currency that is unlocked in our premium shop. Separate from Monocoin. Monocoin is a new exclusive cryptocurrency available to all Monocorp employees. If you are not a Monocorp employee, unfortunately, you'll be limited to just our premium currency. The cryptocurrency is for Monocorp employees, so big round of applause for Monocorp employees. Yeah, moving on. Next up, I'd like to talk a little bit about our SMP AI. This is one of our biggest features coming out in Season 6. I know a lot of people are excited for this, myself included. Can I join Monocorp and bring my mining rigs with me to produce more Monocorp? That is, in fact, not only encouraged, but it is required for Monocorp employees to use their own computers and equipment to mine for Monocoin. So, continuing with the AI here, SMP AI is going to be used to create your character and lore effortlessly. No need anymore to be creative, use your own brain. You're just going to type in a prompt and you will get a character and lore to read every Tuesday. This will make things a lot more streamlined and synergized. And this is the future of creativity on the Smile SMP. We use SMP AI to aim true immolator. It only hits random builds 62% of the time. Another success story from Eris here. I'll use my brain to mine for Monocoin. That's the spirit. Also, there's no need to play the game anymore. All you have to do is input a prompt into our chatbot, and the SMP AI will play the game for you. No need for grinding or being creative in your builds. Just use SMP AI. It's as easy as that. And also, are you nervous about making lifelong friends on the SMP? No need. Just talk to our chatbot instead. It's very friendly and has only been hostile to about 3 different members of our staff. Alright, next up. We have a lot more to announce here. I'd like to talk about our exclusive items. Oops, sorry. I'd like to talk about our exclusive items in the premium shop. You can use Smile Coins to obtain these exclusive, unique items to enhance your experience on the Smile SMP. Some of these include the Banhammer, which is only $79.99 Smile Coins. Just a fucking gun. It was only 4,500 Smile Coins, a much better deal here. And then we have Hire an Assassin, which is a little bit more on the pricey side, but definitely worth it, at 24,000 Smile Coins. Alright, lots of exciting things. These are just some of the many unique items available in Season 6 in our premium shop. I mentioned earlier the ad-enhanced experience. Now, as you know, the Smile SMP does not run itself. Me and Virgil need to fill our pockets with that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Ads will run per distance traveled or per block mined, unless you are part of our highest tier of the Smile Plus Premium subscription, and they'll play for 30 to 60 seconds each time. These are just some examples of the beautiful ads we'll have playing, and enhance your experience, and of course enhance the wallets of me and Virgil. Well, of course it doesn't run itself. AI runs it for you. Very true. But it's tough having to type in the prompts, my fingies get tired, and I don't want to use them anymore. This is the best change since sliced bread. Thank you. I thought so too. I'm feeling like buying some bikinis and eating some burgers right now. I don't know about any of you. Alright. Moving on. I'd like to announce that we are also releasing the Season 6 in early access. So what this means is we do this so that we can have user input. We've been forged. Now, we want to make the Smile SMP a collaborative experience. And as we move through early access, we will take input and think about it. Stability. Man, plugins is hard. And like I said, my fingies get tired. The server will experience glitches during this early access part of the season in the first few months. And we decided to open it anyway because money. I mean, synergy. As well as lore development. Lore will be incomplete in the first half of the season. It will become more complete as the season progresses. Our team is working very hard, against their will, to make the Smile SMP lore amazing, just as they always do. Can we ban whoever is running the forgs right now? Alright, next up I'd like to talk about our Legendary Collection. This is another thing that you can unlock in our premium shop. You can unlock unique and special images of your favorite characters from the Smile SMP in our premium shop. And every 10 rolls is guaranteed to contain a 4-star or higher. Up here to the right, you can see Taskmaster is a 3-star. We got Mirage, who is a 5-star. And John Angler himself, which is a 6-star. Very rare. Like I said, every 10 rolls is guaranteed to contain a 4-star or higher. These are just some examples of some of the fan favorites here. The Jangler himself. Smile SMP gacha game goes crazy. Oh, this isn't gacha. This is specialized, personalized rolling. This is not gambling in any way. Mojang, don't sue me. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, I guess that's it. I would like to thank you so much for all of your time, all of your money, and your appreciation, and everything for that you do for the Smile SMP. We're gonna make Season 6 the most lucrative season ever, and I look forward to working with you all and making this season amazing. I will be now be taking questions. Thank you for the bits. I'll make sure you get a premium subscription right away.
!1!
How much is buy-in for Monocoin? That is a question for the leaders of Monocorp. What if I toss in a rig of dual 4090s? That would be, I think they would appreciate that. Any other questions before we move on? Lemon. I forgot what day. Alright. In case you could not taste the sarcasm, April Fools! None of this is happening! Thank God! Show the NFTs again? There we go. Yeah, April Fools! Oh, I definitely didn't cook this up in like 10 minutes earlier with the help of everyone. You'd buy SMP trading cards? That's on you, unfortunately. The AI gave me confirmation, yeah. Did any of you fall for any of this? Show the stock market? I don't want to think about the stock market right now. Ugh. I'll draw people's characters as toast. NFTs, just ping me in the Discord server. Awesome. What? EOCB? Alright. My voice is dying from that. Make sure that's a decent volume. Alright, we are going to get into actual Lore Tuesday now. Mods make a channel called Tax Fraud. Alright. Let me move this back to what it was before. There we go. I think that's it. There we go. Ah, alright. April Fools, everyone. That was fun. I love this server too. If I ever add loot boxes or any sort of monetization to the server, or AI, anything, kill me on the spot. Should I get water? I'm coughing so much. Okay. First up, we have a, hold on, I gotta turn this down for myself, because is this music too loud, or is it a good volume? Who's ready for Tomodachi Life 2, by the way? I'm so excited. Yeah, you can post the art. Put in art. Put in art. I can go look at them if you want. Spawn spent a very long time making them. If AI ever gets added to the server, it's gonna be because both me and Virgil had a really, really bad idea. Train the AI off ATF. Oh, that would be so bad. Okay. We have an entry from Alfie here. Entry number 9. I went to the hospital today and spoke with the Dr. Grimm. It was brief, and I did not need to be kept there any longer than the appointment. No tests, just questions. I was glad of it. It was difficult answering the questions. I had to try and make up some answers on the spot, though they were not lies. Grimm had asked me how long I had these symptoms. I said when I first arrived to Solace... Did I read this before? Yeah, I think I read this before. Yeah, this was this was posted before. Yeah, okay, I read that, I read that. Yeah. Sorry. I'm writing this in class and Borden just finished a test. This is being written while I have a broken wrist. Yeah, Angel broke everything the other day. Entry number 3. Hold on, I need to actually get some water. All that yelling kind of made me want to cry. I'll be right back.
You know? You know?
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
You know?
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.
What is going on? Ow! Ow! Ow!
All my fellas.
Ow! Ow! Jeez! Be nice! Ow!
All my fellas.
Ow! Ow!
All my fellas.
Ow! 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 This is so mean! Ow! I didn't mean to leave any water! My throat hurts! Ow! Ow!
You know?
Ow! Ouch! Ouch! Look! If you stop bonking me, I'll get jelly beans. I'll get the jelly beans. One more bonk. Oh, no. If you bonk me again, no jelly beans. Nope, that's it. No jelly beans. Tisk tisk. You should learn to control yourselves. Okay. I'm gonna read this now. Yeah. See, that's what you get. Alright, if you're good for the rest of the stream... If you're good for the rest of the stream, I will bring in the jelly beans. Okay? Not a single bonk more. Not, you can't even do that. Okay. Alright. Entry 3. I don't think the Mr. Urillo realizes that I am unwell. Prince Eris spoke to me about something, as I've been showing signs of IDU-T. It's weird. Alfie suggested that I go see the Dr. Grimm, but I don't know if I should. I don't want to get put into isolation again. I'm quite scared. I spoke to Mr. Urillo yesterday. It made me feel a bit better, although I still feel unwell. I often find myself observing that tree from afar, but I feel like it's worsening the more I do that. I'll just write these entries for a while. I hope I get better. Also, I feel like someone would know. Susu keeps saying that Mr. Urillo needs to lock in on the adoption process. He does. Can't be found family without family. Forget the jelly beans, bring in the NFTs, that monocoin, the premium subs. Alright, we have a medical report from Alfie. And then we have slight trigger warning for body horror, so keep that in mind. If that's something that you are not into, beware. Medical report dated 25th of March, executed by Dr. Grimm Altiora. Patient name Alfie. Patient surname unidentified or none. Symptoms: body soreness, difficulty breathing, corruption, body weakness, trembling, loss of blood. Symptoms stated to be about 3 months old. Arrived to Solace, on arrival to Solace, but the patient seemed uncertain. Physical appearance. Alfie's body is covered in crimson vines that seem to be coming out of his body and clinging to the surface. Alfie's right eye is missing, the inside being completely red with something inside holding the eyelid open, with a large scar trailing right down over it. Thinner vines and half-solidified blood surrounds it, nearly covering half his face. His left eye remains functional, with faint red discoloration in the sclera and complete color change in the iris and pupil. His antlers, black and brittle, seeming to be snapped in some places. Blood stains the antlers' bases where they connect to the head. His ears, similar to that of a deer's, tremble and twitch constantly. The previously white fur inside has stained a faint red, most likely from blood. His feet, or rather hooves, are most injured, patches of fur seeming to have been ripped out in some spots, along with more vines tangled in the black matted fur. Orange particles or spores surround Alfie, following his movements as they float off his body gradually. Other observations. Stammers a lot. Movements and speech awkward and uncertain. Was reluctant to remove armor. Spoke quietly. Suggests anxiety, secrecy. Well-being seems poor. A deer in headlights. Previous medication, no name. Brewed by Sam Lynx. Recipe provided by brewer. Lasts 3 to 4 hours. Treatment, courses of action, and advice. This is really funny with the like, me music. Health potion times 5 double strength. Possible communication with Monocorp Greywing. Patient is uncertain. Focus on physical and mental well-being in hopes of retaining control of the body. Communication with pharmacy for stronger medication. Continued use of an unnamed medication. Patient not needed to be hospitalized as of now, although if symptoms continue to increase, quarantine and hospitalization is recommended. Talk of surgeries. Monocorp tech may be required if executed. Note, if patient's symptoms grow worse and no alternative medicines or treatments are provided, non-consensual action may need to be considered. This is due to the patient's illness. If such a thing that has little to no research on it were to grow worse, the possibility of a threat to the residents of Solace is something that should be risked. Should be risked? Oh, it's not something that should be risked. Keepers of Solace Hospital, Dr. Grimm Altiora. The only doctor. I need someone to draw Grimm as Dr. House. Someone get on that. Oh, I never started the captions. My bad. The hospital is hiring, by the way. There you go. He needs mouse bites to live. This vexes me. Alright. We have, this is... Alright, we're gonna pause the music for a second to watch this. This is Miraju, I think. Book 5?
Let me tell you, I have done my fun. I have spent billions of years in this person, and I have spent them all in preparation for the final chapter. Let me call this person to close.
Is that Gojo on the right?
Set me free, Cypher.
Cypher! Make it stop! Make it stop. We have another one. Personal log 557 starring Cypher.
This bubble is stubborn. I can see the being inside. I decided to try and enter the bubble, but after that one incident, the bubble has been completely stable. If anything, it will age me.
Whoa! He's got
Or
moves.
something. I have this strange feeling, as if the being inside wants me to enter the bubble.
Truly, this art form has peaked. My audio logs have nothing compared to... That was beautiful. This is what I want to see more of. This is peak lore right here. Bubble Boys the musical, now including a random love poem no one wants to admit in writing. Oh man. Alright, we have another Alfie lore. More possible trigger warning? I remembered something. It was fighting me again. I fought back. I tried to take that medicine, but then my body went numb. My body. Our body. And then I was not there anymore. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. A soft, glad voice called, as I found myself wandering down a hallway lined with artwork and photographs that my vision was too blurry to make out the faces in them. Everything was blurry, like the glaze of the sun reflecting off a window and pooling out into the room. The floor, a smooth yet old mahogany, creaked under my hooved feet with each slow, uncertain step, as I inched closer to the doorway at the end. From where I was, it seemed to be a white, bright void of nothing, but I could not stop myself from moving closer, and closer, and closer. The sound of sizzling made my ears perk up, a wall of different smells compelling my body closer against my will. The lights surrounded me, blinding me, scaring me. But then... Alfie, darling? What is the matter? I opened the eyes I did not realize I closed, being met with a face I could not describe. Every feature was so unclear, but somehow I could tell that this face held care and worry. Oh, Daor? You are lost again. The face spoke once more, a gentle touch grazing my cheeks, making me flinch instinctively. When I looked, they were hands. When I looked more, I was in a small, cozy kitchen. When I looked further, there was a bright, smiling sun rising over a village outside the window. I did not recognize any of it, yet this face seemed to know me. The two hands gently took one of my own, their fingers hugging mine, as they gently led me along, soft, encouraging whispers that I could not make out the words of following after. A quick glance around what I assumed was a home brought nothing of value to my knowledge. It was sunrise, and breakfast was most likely being made, and this face did not know how to clean up after themselves. Even though the blurry sunlight vision I had, I could see the dirty dishes and utensils and the batter of whatever they were baking all over the counters and cooker. But my attention was quickly brought away from the mess as I was gently urged to sit in a cushioned chair at a small round table. The duplicate of that chair opposite the table being filled by the face, or rather person, as the rough outline of their body was something I noticed then, though almost everything of the person was too unclear to describe. The clink of a plate made me flick my gaze down to where 2 plates of pancakes rested on the table, one for each of us, I assumed. Have your breakfast first, and afterwards we can go for a walk and speak, alright? The person spoke, their voice the same as it was, with the hint of a smile. As they began eating, I just stared down at my plate, suspicious. It was too peaceful. I'd begun to believe it was behind this, but it was completely silent. Not a word. That was not normal at all. I found myself walking, outside. I did not know how I got to that point. I was just inside with that person. "This is the village you live in, your home," the person's voice rang out to my left, making me flinch and quickly look over. The face was right beside me, leading me along. They continued to talk, their hand pointing out certain features in the village. "That is the fisherman's post. You and him go fishing often. That is where I work, the stables. You helped me get the job. You never liked the food from there. You and I built that shop because you loved mushrooms." They continued on and on, as I tried to make out the people wandering around and the structures we passed. I recognized none of it. Yet this person acted as if I was supposed to. Somehow we were in a bedroom the next moment, the person standing in front of me, very close, their hands hugging mine. I looked around quickly. The curtains were drawn, but I could see that it was night through the slight gap. The bedroom was small but cozy, a large handmade bed dominating the space, adorned with knitted blankets of vast neutral colors. Chests and bookshelves covered the space that was left, filled with stories and trinkets. And then I looked down at my hands, and theirs. They had a ring on their finger, and so did I. I do not own any rings. "Not gonna try to pronounce that?" the person murmured, one of their hands leaving one of mine, cupping my chin to make me look at them. They sounded disappointed, but still caring. They stepped closer. "Your name is Alfie." And closer. "This is your home. With me." And closer. "My name is..." The lamp in the corner began to flicker and morph. Everything was going dark. Their grip faded from my hands. Everything fell to nothing like sand. And I fell with it. And then I found myself in the ocean, near the docks, in Keepers of Solace, medication in hand. Am I getting worse? No. I am fine. The medication is working. It was just a dream. That's so sad. Like I think I said this last time, Alfie lore, try not to be absolutely heart-wrenchingly sad. Challenge impossible. Also, is this a reference to that one story where, like, the guy stares at a lamp for a long time? He, like, lives a whole life and he stares at a lamp and then he wakes up. Am I the only person who read that? The lamp looks weird? Yeah! Comment is what I'm talking about. Such a sad story about that lamp guy. Yeah, for real. Alright. Angel and Susu, the last of the Kiwan alien bloodline. Got a lot of long stuff here. Oh my god, it's in French! Fluffy! Fluffy, can you read this for me? Please? I'm sure someone translated this. Fluffy, can't you, like, pronounce French at least? You don't even speak French? You said one phrase in French once, when I begged you to. Alright, you don't have to. I'm sure someone has translated. Le ciel brille à très froid d'une lumière argentine. I can't do it. Okay. Please don't. You guys will have to pay up for me not to. Who has auto-translate on Google Docs? Angel and Susu, the last of Kiwan. The sky once shone with a silvery light, a warm world, a bright future. A future bright, perhaps? But fate is cruel and stars can die. Their home was lost without a goodbye. The ground had split, the oceans burned, the sky collapsed, the heavens spun. Angel grasped Susu's trembling hand as Kiwan crumbled into dust and sand. Through the breath of fire and the moan of shadow, they ran, they screamed, their faces pale. There were no gods left, no voices, only ashes and ruins in the distance. A ship waited, the last of its kind, a chance to leave their past behind. Broken-hearted and tearful, they left their home for silent skies. The void was endless, cold and black. No path to guide them, no turning back. They sailed away alone, two lost souls without a throne. Susu cried in Angel's arms. He whispered softly, warming her. We're all that's left, but we will survive, as long as we're both alive. Through endless darkness, through whispered destiny, they stumbled upon a world so vast. Comfort rose in a soft glow, a land untouched by war and misfortune. Rivers shone, forests rippled, yet the memories would never fade. For though this place was calm and serene, their hearts retained what had been. Do you remember? Susu sighed. This is so sad. I swear this was posted by Angel before. Angel posts a lot of amazing poetry. This is kind of another, and a lot of it is like retelling the story of Angel and Susu. A land untouched by war and misfortune. Solace is very touched by war. War has touched it, and misfortune has touched it. It is the number one number one winner of being touched by war. This probably isn't the best way to do this, but completely randomly, the Eurillo 5-head account seems to be dropping lore mad casually. I know it's hella screenshots, Freya. I'm so sorry. You don't gotta read all of it, but the things Eurillo 5-head said are new lore even to me. Okay, what voice do I give Eurillo? Misfortune from League of Legends! Misfortune from League of Legends! Oh my god, I deserved that. What voice should I give Eurillo? Thank you, Spawn. I could even whip out is a British accent? Okay. I could even bring out, hold on. Where's voice meter? Don't ask me why he has a British accent. Come on, voice meter. No, voice mod, sorry. I love this music. Where is it from again? Shopping, Nintendo DSi. Oh, that's where it is. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Everyone is British eventually. Alfie went on full detective mode for this, and you'll see it in some of the screenshots. Alright. Who is that man? It's the voice mod guy. Why is he so happy? Because he's using voice mod. Voice mod is a fantastic program that I will use to become British. You blew up my sub. I could give Eurillo that voice. Our guest has been uncooperative. I was dealing with that situation. Alright, here we go. Hold on, I gotta change my microphone to... Oh, it's the, that was the the guy.
Hi. Hello everyone and welcome back to Taskmaster Week.
It is Taskmaster. Alright, gotta make him British. Let's see. What about this guy?
Hello. Yeah. This guy will British. This guy will be British and that will be Eurillo. Imagine he speaks with an English accent and he uses that kind of language when he types. Okay. I will turn this on and off. Okay, cool. Why have I been doing this? Our guest has been uncooperative. I was dealing with that situation.
I have a feeling that this guest is not exactly, well, a guest.
They are in some ways. Great. The alarm is going off again. I shall return. I can't do a British accent.
I can't do a British accent. This is so bad.
The guest, or whatever Eurillo is calling them, is very active. On it not being me.
That's not a reason.
They keep banging on the glass. That is a reason. It wasn't me who set off the alarm. Aura fixed the system to make it more sense.
That's Fivehead? What? What do you mean Fivehead sometimes? This is Fivehead? What do you mean? Look at the way they type. How do I tell the difference? There's no difference. How do I tell the difference? This looks exactly the same to me. Eurillo types proper? Oh, okay. So this is Eurillo. This is Eurillo. Okay, okay. Well, who do I make Fivehead sound like?
I could do this.
What about this one?
This is Southern California.
Totally.
Okay. I
don't need to do this. I could just be a British accent myself. I can do a British accent. Easy peasy. Okay. Third person? Eurillo does not refer to himself in the third person, nor do you... Oh, okay. I don't know. It's okay. The lowercase. I'll stick to lowercase. My brain is hurting. Okay. The guest, or whatever Eurillo is calling them, is very active on it not being me. They keep banging on the glass. That is a reason. It wasn't me who set off the alarm. Kara fixed the system to make more sense. Then they are a hostage of some sorts. Nah, not a hostage. They wanted to come here, or at least one of them did. I would not call being kept in a cell a weekend holiday away to the countryside, Fivehead. I wouldn't either, but it's better than the alternative. Hold up, Kara needs me. I'll be right back. Great, now that's dealt with. Is everything alright? Yeah, took a minute to calm them down, but they're good now. I see. Okay, then. Oh, now is this still Fivehead? Because Okay, apparently they somehow hurt their hand smashing into the glass, so Kara had to go in and fix their hand while I cleaned the glass. I'm just not doing an accent anymore. I'm just not differentiating them. You can figure it out yourself. Maybe because they were banging against the glass? Only if the glass was cracked, and it wasn't. Must have been the other one. Then they probably popped something out of place. If the glass was that strong, or broke something, if you had to clean the glass. Our other tech girl is running a diagnostic right now, and it was in fact the other one. That's probably why Eurillo ain't back. He is dealing with them, I'm going to assume. Something like that. Oh, trust me, he's not harming either of them. I just realized you guys probably can't... Hold on.
You know?
Okay, can you... No, you can't see. Oh, it's because of the new Discord thing. The new Discord layout, it's like cut off. Whatever. Oh, trust me, he's not harming either of them. One of them, I wouldn't let him. The other, he wouldn't dare. And the other one, not a soul cares too much about. There are 3 in the one vessel, or just 2? I'm not sure if I can answer that. Ah. 2 we let roam freely. They aren't as much a threat as the one in the cell. It's just how Eurillo spoke of them, as if they were a threatening secret. It made me curious but not wanting to ask. But how you talk of them now, it does not seem like that entirely. That is why I have been asking you about them. I don't know why Eurilla said it like that. You must have thought it was the other one. I would totally say it, but I don't want anyone telling Kara. She'd probably get mad at me. That's what Cillian said. Cillian is your friend you spoke about earlier, I assume? Yep. Right then. He's one of our tech guys, I think. He does a bit of everything. Interesting. It is new lore. Very true. Okay, then we have the Ceaseless Watcher with a video. I'm gonna pause the music here. Can I go into gaming too so we can watch this? Turn on my webcam here. Turn back on my display capture. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Is there a trigger warning? Not really? No? Okay. Let me turn off my video, actually.
You really hate me. It's Zeb. What have I ever done to you, Sheila?
One that's not my name too, must I mention the constant taunting, and the fact you are quite literally trying to kill me.
I am not trying to kill you. That's just the unfortunate side effects of being an unwilling vessel.
Oh. So it's my fault then.
Yes, it is. Your father raised you better than this. I mean, how hard is it to just do what you are told, to do what you were made for? Really, Sheila, you could have had all that power and you ran.
That's not my name.
Right, Buzz. Is any better? Sounds like a get on the more trying to sound edgy. You really are pathetic.
I didn't choose the name, and you know it. And don't you dare bring my father into this. He was a weak, abusive old man who deserved to die. Sorry for not being some lamb you could breed and kill for your entertainment like the rest of those things.
Entertainment? I am just trying to survive like the rest of you. You would not get in the line for eating the sheep now, would you? Just because I do what I do doesn't mean I enjoy it. Unlike you, although the one who's just a victim. Please, I've seen you kill. I've seen the look in your eyes as you tear their flesh from their bones. It must be my fault you became sadistic drunk with a nut-up diet. You enjoy the suffering, admit it.
Interesting. You saw code during the audio glitching. Oh, where did the audio glitch? It's like back here. Here we go. Oh! Did anyone catch that? Nope? Okay. Someone open up a binary thing. We can do this now. Open up a binary thing and translate 01000111 0111 0010 01101001. Huh? Oh, thank you, ESCB. I didn't look at the chat. It just translates to Grim. Yeah, I mean, I think the Ceaseless Watcher is connected to Grimm's lore. Oh, so okay. When the audio glitches.
In fact, you are quite literally trying to kill me.
I am not trying to kill you. That's just the unfortunate side effects of being an unwilling vessel.
Oh. So it's my fault then.
Yes, it is. Your father raised you better than this. I mean, how hard is it to just do what you are told, to do what you were made for? Really, Sheila, you could have had all that power and you ran.
That's not my name.
Right, Buzz. Is any better? Sounds like...
Oh! So this is Grim. Interesting. No, this is Grim. Oh. No, I figured it was Grimm because of the at the end. Somewhere in here it said like something. Yeah, the sadistic drunk. I was like, that sounds like Grimm. Interesting. I know a little bit. I know a little bit more about Grimm's lore than like some of the other characters on this because I made the song. So I was like, ooh, this sounds like Grimm. Is also connected to tormented souls. Oh, it all is coming together. Thank you. I worked very hard on that one. I I really liked it. Although I feel like a lot of the songs on the Solace little group of songs I made, like the first half is like way better than the second half of a lot of the songs. Okay. This is the Ceaseless Watcher talking to Grimm. And in the song, I remember the eyes see your deeds, a means to an end. Ooh, the eyes, the Ceaseless Watcher. Alright, let's move on. I used a reference for the song The Last Tormented Soul or the Remember Me part. Ooh! That's so cool. The vast majority is a lot more calm, where Grimm's is so funky. Yeah, I love that kind. I thought that I wouldn't be able to do it. When I need to do another one of those song-making things. I just haven't had, like, the like, inspiration to make music lately. Maybe that would help. My voice is also really dead. Out of character, I tried my best. I'm not the best at voice acting. Also, my real accent mentioned, guys. Angel has a fake accent? Alright, let's watch this.
Angel. What do you want, Loomis? I cannot deal with you today. Please leave me alone. Am I not allowed to talk to my grandson? Why would I want you to talk to me after everything you put me through? You almost killed me and my sister. I don't want to talk to you, Loomis. Can you leave me alone? Well, why should I, Angel? Back the fuck off, Loomis. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. If I am begging you, basically begging you to stop talking to me, I do not want to fucking talk to you. Leave me alone. You know, I don't think I want to leave you alone, Angel, considering that you're going insane. What is this, just a little phase? You are basically a teenager. No, actually, you're a child. This is a phase. You love me. I'm your grandmother. I don't fucking love you. Not after everything that you've done to me, Loomis. You'll get over it, Angel. The fuck I will, Loomis. Leave me alone. I fucking hate you. I do not want to talk to you.
Realest reaction to Loomis talking ever. Yeah, do y'all remember when Cypher said Loomis was right? Y'all did not get angry enough at that for me. This is really good, though. Good job. Are you actually British? Oh, wait, is Angel here? I mean, it makes sense. Considering, like, Cypher and Echo's whole thing is, like, perfecting things. Like, you know, that we're not, like, good enough or whatever. And then eventually just like, yeah, the people of Solace should die. Of course he would side with Loomis. Unironically British. They are? Oh my gosh. Everyone's British out here. My, like, British accent that I, you know, practiced for so long. I used to be able to do a really good British accent. Because I have cousins who live in the UK. And they even said that it was pretty spot on. Okay, that... I'm never doing that again. But yeah, I'm out of practice. News still making lore this way. I don't know if can I visit this site? There we go.
So, it is I, Brother's Eye, aka Godspeed.
Sorry. This just cracks me up every time with the, like, the vocoder filter.
So, it is I, Brother's Eye, aka Godspeed. And I've been watching y'all for quite some time. And let me tell you, you are a bunch of interesting folks. All the carnage, chaos, possible child abuse is really intriguing to me. But on other news, Monocorp stock has gone up 400%. Pretty good.
The monocoin to the moon!
And y'all survived whatsoever. I don't really care about it. But who knows? Maybe more stuff is on the way. Like an army, giant earthworm named Sally, or maybe someone's wife has been found dead in the woods.
Huh?
Toodles.
Or maybe someone's wife has been found dead in the woods. Toodles! That's wild. Okay, so the stock is up. He's been watching us. They've been watching us. Carnage, chaos, possible child abuse, tax fraud, littering, and jaywalking. All equally unforgivable crimes. I lost at the Taskmaster reference. Wait, what was the Taskmaster reference?
So, it is I. But who knows? Maybe more stuff is on the way. Like an army, giant earthworm named...
Oh, it's the wife found dead in the woods. Oh my god! Oh, when I put my hand on my head, someone patted my head. That's so weird. It's like 3D. That's so funny. Wife found dead in woods. I forgot about that. Okay. Where is the udder? If a creeper... Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Creeper milk added with the... It's actually Smile Plus Premium. Thank you. Alright. If a creeper had an udder. Okay, creeper. Here. If a creeper had an udder. Would it be... here? Or would it be... here? It's on top. Okay, whatever. I will draw another creeper. Also, this must be the most expensive milk in the world, because no way you were getting close enough to Creeper to put your hands on its teeth and squeeze milk out of it. Green, delicious milk from the Creeper. There's no way. So many farmers are blown up every year due to creeper milking. We need to stop this. They do it for the love of the game. Most high-octane jobs. Creeper milking. Top of the list. Underwater, welding? Cave diving? Nothing compares to the adrenaline rush you get from milking a creeper. You dangle them upside down with a lead and put a cauldron under them. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Why is that? So if it's on that, it would have to be on its head in order for that to work, though. Do you think there's gonna be live creeper milking in the Minecraft movie? Are we gonna see like a 2-minute long scene of Jack Black preciously milking a creeper? And he's gonna be like, I am Steve. Just direct eye contact the whole time. Wait, hold on. What? This is the world's longest video. Hold on. It's a 42-second long video. Hold on. 42-second long video. It's just a squish. And then there's another like 30 seconds afterwards. Hold on. I am Steve! That's what it's gonna be like. I'm just warning you guys now. Also, the Minecraft movie is a musical. The Minecraft movie is a musical. Why do they keep making movies that are musicals and not warning people? Dude, it's gonna kill every parent who goes in there. Oh, the kid's gonna be seeing it forever. I will, if only we could do a watch party. I might. Alright. We have another Alfie thing here. Oops. You're gonna pirate the movie? That's so real. It comes out on your birthday! Wait, when is your birthday again? I gotta get you something. April 6th. Right! Right. Oh, I got 5 days. You're turning like 45, right? Alright. Entry number 10. I had spoken to Eurillo and Fivehead with Angel and a few others yesterday. Not in person, though. It was through this communication link called a server we all have. As usual, Angel was being himself, talking with Eurillo. I occasionally had a little input on the conversation, but I mainly just read what was said. What was interesting was that Eurillo had begun speaking of a guest they had. This guest had been mentioned before, but much more briefly. It was Fivehead that let be known more information this time. From what I know and understand, this guest seems to have 3 personalities, 2 of which being more tame than the third, although I could not be sure. Fivehead had said that 2 of them are allowed to roam freely, while the third stays within the confines of a cell, being less willing of their stay. It was a lot of information that I cannot exactly put in every bit into words. I believe Krufik had made a connection of the entire collection of the entire conversation, mentioning this guest. They often do that, I think. I never got around to informing Eurillo of Angel's health either, which seems to have worsened. He's getting too close to that tree sometimes. I have seen him do so. I had told him that maybe seeking medical assistance could help, but I do not believe he listened to me. Now all I worry that he may lose himself to something or someone in such a state. The medicine given to me has shortened in duration. I only know that because it took control yesterday, much earlier than normal. I had to take a double dose to make it last the usual 3 to 4 hours. I do not wish to bring this up with anyone, however, the main of which I am avoiding being Dr. Grimm and Sam. Sam has enough worries as it is. I have a small feeling that there is something he is holding from me, but I do not wish to pry. He is my friend. A friend that should take care of himself first. And the doctor is a part of Monocorp. There is a risk they will inform the corporation of my state. And last I checked, tensions were still high with that tree. I do not trust what they would do to get it out of my body to be rational. Maybe Angel has a similar worry. And even then, it's almost like a second brain to keep my body working. If it is removed, no matter how that happens, I doubt my survival. And for the first time in a while, that scares me. And that dream I had, that has been haunting me ever since it occurred. It could not have been a hallucination. I was somewhere else completely. I was home, then there, then in the sea. Gods, my mind is losing itself. It was too kind, too soft to be true. I really like, there's kind of been, like, waves of characters that have come through and done lore. And the current wave or group of people that have come in are all writing their lore, as they are playing the game, which I think is really unique. A lot of people kind of make things that are separate from, you know, what they're doing in the game, but I think it's cool when people write their lore, like, they're, you know, they hang out with some people in the server, and they connect their lore that way. I think that's really cool and really unique. I am enjoying seeing that. Don't worry, Alfie, I'm like the least Monocorp employee. They forget they hired me often. Well, that's good. Lore update, I am straight. That is the biggest lie I've ever seen. I think that's an April Fool's joke. Monocorp is milking the creepers. Smile SMP situation is crazy. Smile SMP situation is crazy. Smile SMP situation is crazy. Big lore drop soon, but it's looking to be multiple pages on a Google Doc, so it probably can't be read on stream. I will read it on stream. I will read it on stream. I just gotta get more water. It's looking like... Okay, why is this... There we go. It's a book with multiple chapters and already has 13 pages. Ooh! We'll have to do a special edition. That's fine. This is What If lore, but we spent so long making it, it's going here as well. What lurks in the sewers? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, are we all ready? Sit back and relax and get ready for this. I'm gonna maybe put my... I'm gonna make my camera really small for this. And in the corner. I'll put it like this so you can see my reaction still. Okay. Shh. We're gonna watch now. What lurks in the sewers. Ooh, okay. I'm already ready. Okay, are we ready? Comet spent so long editing this. We're going to analyze every part of it. Okay. I spent so long locked in the sweatshop? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Is it too dark for y'all? Should I brighten it up? Can you see Fluffy okay? Because I can brighten it up a little bit. This part's supposed to be a little dark? Okay. On this screen, it seems really dark. It's intentional? Okay. Alright, continuing. I'll shut up.
Must be my mind playing tricks. You should try and get topside. This is Meyer to the Octurus.
Heartbeat.
Is anyone out there? Shit.
No way. No! The sound design on this is so good. What is this? This is on Arcturus. I saw Dalio.
Mayor? Are you?
It's down there.
Mayor?
Or it was.
I saw you in the server room just a minute ago.
You have to listen. I didn't come back. There's something down there.
What?
That isn't me. We need to go quick.
I last saw it near the servers.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god!
Look, one of them's gone.
Fuck.
I'm so invested. Oh my god, it's me! I'm so invested. That's it? That's it? No way! Oh my god. Dude, the sound design in that was the tastiest meal to my ears. This is so good. Oh my god. I want to put it, okay, could I have your permission to, like, obviously with credit and everything, put this on my main channel? Like, put a thing in the beginning that says, like, you know, made by Comet and Fluffy and the rest. Like, can I put this on the main channel? Because, like, people need to see this. This is so good. This is, like, this is incredible. Okay, wait, I want to see the credits. Meyer. Monster, Meyer. Soundclip, Virgil Duvall. Directed and filmed by Meyer. Good job, Fluffy. Written by Kath. Ooh. Audio design and editing. Yeah. Dude, you should... Honestly, you should, like, put this on your resume. This is so good. Put this in a portfolio. That was so good. Colin, please help. I've been stuck in the editing workshop for like 8 hours and help. I want to do more likely. It's just getting nice ideas and scripts. I will help. This is so cool. I want to do more stuff like this for the SMP. Cause like, this is so cool. Please don't fire me from Monocorp. I love this faction. I mean, least Monocorp. Please don't fire me, Monocorp. Please, I take it back. Sure, if everyone else is cool. Yeah, if I'll go ask everyone, like, I want to put this on the main thing. Because more people will see it that way. This is so cool. I want to put it on TikTok too, honestly. Yeah, this is really, really cool. This had me invested. Honestly, I think it'd be cool to act out some of the stuff that people have been writing. Like dude, if we could make this kind of thing, but with the murder mystery that Kath is writing, that'd be sick. Thank you so much for Africus for stepping in last minute to help with asking questions. You're getting married, we're doing a fever dream next time. But doing the murder mystery like this, I think that would be really fun. Anyway, fantastic job. Everyone go and like this. That is so cool. Incredible job. Is that a super reaction? Yeah, let's do something like this in the main... Dude, like, I want to make stuff like this for like, the main story with Cypher and everything. I gotta ask my, my VA for Cypher to show up again. New chapter, new website plan for Saturday! Woo! And, like, if you need help with the audio comment, although you're doing a fantastic job, so I don't know if you need help, but if you need a sanity break, I can also help. Yeah, you can, like, throw half and half, like, we can... I have Premiere, I can do some editing stuff, like, let's do it. That is so cool. Yes, Kath, if you make the murder mystery in a full script, that'd be beautiful. Also, wait, I gotta bring this up again. We, a long time ago, Soren and Fluffy and I and, like, a few other people were making an anime. Just for fun, the worst possible anime we could. Where is it? And I made the storyboard, but we never got past that. Where is it? Coin Nage, yeah. Your comment was there too. Here, where is it? Did I put it in? You know what? It might be in my finished edits. Yeah, continuation would be cool. I want to show it. Where is it? What is this? Key burger. Oh, okay. That's in my videos for some reason. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
My father was a great man. World coin flipping champion, loved by millions. But that was before the day that changed everything. I vowed to never touch a coin again.
music for all of this, by the way. Yeah, oh no, it has an intro. Ignore that. Why did we make that character? What were we thinking? Two very normal and original characters. I thought that was kind of fire. Bro looks like Sid the Sloth. And then I had like a whole like, he goes into the store and he's like, change! Anyway, we have the whole first episode written out. Let me see if I can find, do I have the music that I made? It must be somewhere. Because I made some fire music for it. Where would I guess I would have sent it to Soren. We need to actually do it. I think it'd be fun. Soren needs to finish his thesis for college first. Then we can make that. We need to, like, remake it. We also need to do another fan dub. Bring the official artists out? Yeah, let's all do it. The script was actually so funny. I don't think I could find it now. But it was actually genuine. We kind of cooked with that. I need to know the character development. Let me see if I can find it. Also, if any of y'all are interested in helping out with building stuff for season 6, like the actual one, not the April Fool's season 6, we're gonna do like mini games and stuff, so that's gonna be fun. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Okay. Do this so you don't have to... Okay. Ever since he was young, Higashi Coin has wanted to be a professional coin tosser. His father was one of the best coin tossers until a freak coin tossing accident ended his career and his life. He was unable to toss coins for many years, but after stopping a robbery with a coin, he decided to pursue his dream. The person they save happens to be the coach. And then this is the cast. It's Well and White. William and White. Also, I think it, oh my god, why can't I remember his name from Breaking Bad? Walter White. His name is Walter White. But White is what he is. Anyway, it's literally Ellen Light. And I made, okay, wait, let me see if I can find the, hold on. I gotta play the music. Let me see if I can find this. Bounces. Come on. Damn it. Here we go. So I have like, this is the chill music. A lot of this was made with loops. Dramatic. More dramatic. We've heard the sad one, this tournament. I kind of cooked with this one. Again, it's just made with loops. But there's one part, wait, where is it? Like halfway through, we have like, I think Higashi and Haru fall in love, which are voiced by Fluffy and Virgil, which makes it funnier. Oh, I just realized you probably can't hear it because there's like noise suppression. Damn it. There's well versus white. Which is literally just like totally ripping off Death Note. Oh yeah, we had eye catches, so like, you know, like in between like ad breaks, they have like the little animations or whatever. And then there's the intro. I had like another one that was like basically let me see if I can find it. Oh, this was literally just, I think I was gonna invert this. But that's literally from Death Note. The coin sound hits my silly little brain. Yeah, me too. Anyway, that was fun. We gotta continue this. Anyway, I'll keep reading this because it's funny. Ugh. Token for a man service guy. Other characters. I was the referee. Okay, here we go. This is the first part we already saw. Grocery store. Your total today will be $24.76. Higashi hands her a $20 and a $5 bill, because he only uses bills. Thank you, here's your change. The camera zooms in dramatically on Higashi's face, sweat dripping down his forehead. Change? The camera shows the lady's hand, with a small pile of coins in it. Higashi is scared. The lady is confused. No, thank you! Higashi takes his bag of groceries and runs out the door, smacking the coins out of the lady's hand and spilling them on the floor in the process. He pauses on the sidewalk, head in his hands. I can't keep doing this. I would call my therapist, but he's heard enough of my coin-related PTSD. I wonder if there's a specialist I could... Higashi hears a scream coming from inside the store and turns to run back inside. Inside the store, a robber is standing in front of the checkout lady with a bag in one hand and a gun pointed at the ceiling in the other, still smoking from the shot. Put the money in the bag! The registers don't open unless you purchase something. Maybe you could buy some gum first. Please don't hurt me. The robber points the gun at the lady mid-sentence. I don't care how you do it. Just give me the money and hurry up! Higashi is astounded. The camera pans to him standing in the doorway of the store. The automatic sliding door is opening and closing behind him again and again. The lady is crying hysterically. Higashi notices a coin on the ground from the earlier mishap. I'm sick of this. That's it. You're gone, lady. The robber points the gun at the lady and starts to pull the trigger. Time slows as Higashi, out of reflex, picks up the coin from the ground and flicks it towards the gun. The gun goes off, and in super slow-mo, the camera shows the coin hitting the bullet mid-air, throwing it off course and causing it to miss the cashier. Time returns to normal, and the robber, shocked, looks at his gun, and then to Higashi, still standing in the doorway. Higashi gasps. Police start to flood into the scene, and Higashi leaves once again. As he begins walking down the street, Higashi is stopped by someone pulling on his shirt. It's a short old man. Hey, what's your problem? The old man stares at him. You're starting to freak me out, dude. Let me go. You have your father's talent. Higashi opens his eyes wide. Let me go. I don't know who you are. Higashi is pulling frantically at his shirt to get the old man to let go. There's a team who needs you, you know. What team? The old man opens his eyes creepily. A coin-flipping team. The old man slaps a business card in Higashi's hand and leaves without another word. And he stands there shocked. Scene, Higashi's bedroom. Higashi is laying in bed and unable to sleep. He tosses and turns a few times before reaching to his side table and picking up a picture of him and his dad. The camera shows the picture for a few moments before showing Higashi's blank expression. Higashi blurs and the focus turns to the side table with the business card on it. He puts the pictures down on his stomach and picks up the card. The back of it has an address and time. Fade to the next scene, the first tournament. And there's an ad break. And then we have... it just keeps going. But it's kind of funny. Anyway, someday we'll do that. Is there anything else? Let me look. People have DM'd me. Oh, thank you for sending me that, although I did find it. Okay, nothing important? Looks like we are ready to go. What a fun stream. I had fun. Will he die? Probably. We didn't write that part yet. We just have the first episode down. This was like a year ago. I don't remember. Yeah, we all wrote the separate scenes at the same time. Good? You don't like the old man. Damn. I'm gonna go watch What Lurks in the Sewers again. This VOD? Yes, this VOD will be on YouTube. I can put it up, in a few minutes. But you can watch it on Twitch. Comment, let's talk about putting this on this What Lurks in the Sewers on the main thing, because, yeah. I want more people to be able to see this. Wish Alfie luck in possibly being hunted by Monocorp or just Grim. Hooray! Also, Levi is only finding out the context of the lines he was asked to voice. That's funny. Okay. I will see you all on Saturday. Have a good night, everyone, or day, or wherever you are. Bye!